this year.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. All right, let's get this one on the road.
Gun. Stop. 180. Playing shot. Stop.
They'll run here with Amari Hampton. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like.
So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from... Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens, nothing. Evan McPherson to the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. They haven't caught him yet. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, big 13, big 13.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Right 80.
First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hit.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
11, 12. 12. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Back to Hampton. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. 180. Let's try.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hampton will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide inside. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. We're working a couple yards past the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Henry on second. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson now on third. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Given 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Jackson off the play action. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Looking inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
And he's got a free play here. Buying some time right. Lines up and chucks this deep right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Hey, Alpha, sit up, sit up.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here.
Baltimore, first down.
They go play fake with Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
180.
3rd and long for him here. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-14 our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Back to Henry. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch it.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. Big stop.
Hampton now up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
11. Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
They'll throw, third and long. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
11, MT, take. Here we go. Stop.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Again, it's Hampton. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Here we go.
line.
Can't stop.
Play action now, Burrow. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's get set. Right 80. Right side. 11, MT, take.
And second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, here's Lamar. This one's to Andrews outright. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
What is that? 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
This is Hampton, right side. Escapes the defender. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
11, 11, 11.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Complete here to Hampton. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Bengals.
Here we go.
Down.
Hey, can. Stop.
They'll run with Hampton. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by the offense. And with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. He had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
A 25-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He throws a bullet to the...
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Third down.
Zone read here and give to Mitchell. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, it's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Lamar off the play fake. Going all the way to the end zone here. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets it forward and still got a yard out of that. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, Bengals coming out in a dime look here. Throw here, 3rd down. Has a left side block, but the throw carry